Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to another episode of the Just for Giggles Podcast. Did you just stick your tongue out? Sorry.
That's my bad.
Anyway, I'm here with my friend Josie. Yeah. And I think we're just going to talk about past really random and embarrassing stories, whether they're personal or like generational, etc. That's what I don't. Okay.
That's fine.
You can't keep us in the same room, guys. But I feel like in order to start this episode correctly, we just have to tell the most important story that you guys are going to hear throughout this entire episode.
The story that has revolved around our friendship.
Yeah. Because we've everyone, I feel, has had a life or death experience with a golf cart, and we were together with that life or death experience.
Aubrey's fault, but
yeah. Do you want to tell your point of view?
Yeah. Okay.
So what was it? Just like a random little everybody have friends over situation?
It was just I was spending the night with your sister. And I was in third grade.
Didn't I have a friend over? I feel like
because it's that dancing video of us.
Yeah,
the same day?
Yeah.
It could have been.
I should dig up that video and see if we still have it.
I think I might.
But
still have it.
me and my sisters were all allowed to have one friend over. Okay. Yeah.
And this I remember it was like a Friday, during Halloween because I'd won a basket at school. The little goodies.
She knows more than
I do.
Me.
Yeah. Okay. So I was spending the night with her sister, and what I remember is me and her sister were riding on the golf cart. And we went and parked by their garage so she could run in and get a water or snack or something. And then somehow in between that, Aubrey got on and just took off. And there's some sort of creek or something.
We call it the pond. It's not a pond. Don't swim in it. It's not safe.
Yeah. Anyway. And this thing rides way too close to this pond. And we ended up being the golf cart was tilted sideways, and I was on the side towards the pond. And was it Hopeland who freaked out and went and got your parents or something?
I don't know. It might have been. Hang on, let me write down the name. Pause.
Am I allowed to say Hopeland?
Yeah, the world knows who she is.
Well, I was gonna say I thought so. Okay,
was it her?
No, I think you're right. Yeah. So another one of our friends freaked out and went and grabbed.
A friend I invited.
Yeah, and went and grabbed her parents. And all I remember is your parents were pissed. They were so mad because I legit, it would have tumbled over into this creek of death.
The golf cart is no longer with us regardless. That thing gave out because it was ancient.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I remember them. But we make jokes about it a lot and randomly I'll say reels instead of so funny.
Let's see, my POV of the story was I was hanging out on the swing set behind our house, and there's a line of evergreen trees that separate the swing set from the driveway, so they might not have been able to see me because they weren't paying attention, but I could very easily see them because I hear the golf cart pull up, and I was jealous that they were all on the golf cart without me, so when they went inside, I hopped on and I took it, and yada yada yada, and then somehow people ended up on the golf cart with me, and then that situation happened, and then, of course, parents were arrived, and, my dad. And my dad made me, leave the party later when he gathered the necessary equipment so he could pull it out of the pond.
Yeah.
The
pond.
Yeah.
No, I just remember someone, being really anxious that I was gonna, fall into said pond.
Yeah,
I was trying to get out of it.
It was me and said girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was okay. They're Josie, it's gonna be okay. Just grab on to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying.
Very, very slow. But we all got off the golf cart and it didn't topple.
Yeah, we were all fine.
We were just dramatic and we were cautious.
We were cautious, yeah.
Very cautious, very cautious. Yeah. So that's our friendship in a nutshell. The time I almost killed her.
I started it all.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. So moving on. Taking over.
Yeah.
By the way. Can I shout out already for myself? Can I shout myself out already?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I host a YouTube channel called Gas Tank Talks with Josie.
Go subscribe. On it. The link will be in the description. Link will be in the description. It will be in the description.
But it's super fun, and you should find me on Instagram and TikTok as well.
Links will be in the description.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Like, subscribe, follow, comment.
Smash that notification.
You should do those same things for this channel too. All cool links are in the description. As long as I remember to put them there. But I do.
Okay, great.
I do.
Perfect.
Okay.
I think you should go next.
Okay. This isn't so much a story, but do you remember the days of Send It and YOLO?
Unfortunately, yes. Because I was very active on both of those apps. So,
dude, this didn't really have anything to do with Send It or YOLO, but there were times where I would post on my like private Snapchat story, "Snap me back, guys," because there was like one specific person I wanted to hear back from. Oh jeez,
I'm a little guilty.
Yeah,
of that as well.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing. Yeah. Do you remember House Party too?
That app scared me. I think I was on there maybe like. Because wasn't it like a group FaceTime?
Yeah, and you could like play games or something.
Yeah, like that was like peak COVID era.
Yeah, I remember. It might have been like 12 at night. Me and the most random group of my classmates were playing like Crazy 8, just yelling at each other. Dude, it was so wild.
Sorry, I have another story.
Do tell. We have to hear.
Can you say right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Right now. Okay. So speaking of classmates.
Oh jeez.
I believe it was 7th grade. So this was like COVID era where we were all back at school and had to wear masks and everything, right? But if you had COVID, you had to join the Zoom classes online. Okay,
right?
Yeah. Okay, so I was in my science class, and I was in a Zoom call. It was my bad. I was in the Zoom call, and it was myself and I think maybe 3 other of my classmates. And our teacher, we could not see, okay? So we were all convinced that she just never joined. But if we left, it would tell her that we didn't try. So we were all sitting there. And I remember I was sitting in this recliner, basically half asleep, which you weren't supposed to do. She didn't show up, and I was tired. This bad. And then we started singing.
This class? That class? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I found out this was little. No, it wasn't choir. It was my science class. We started singing.
Wait, who taught your science class?
Mrs. Can I say it?
First initial.
R.
Oh! Yeah. Doesn't she live in Texas now?
Yes! I love her.
In Aubrey, Texas, actually.
Aubrey, Texas?
I'm pretty sure, because I remember, this is actually such a random story, but during our little, like, parish festival or whatever, they do, like, a big, like, 50-50 raffle or something.
Yeah.
Massive wheel. And I was just looking at all of the tickets, and I saw one that was submitted under, like, her or her husband's name, and it, like, has your address on it. It said Aubrey, Texas.
So
like,
Aubrey missed her and was going to book the next flight out.
Yeah. They had a great time. I don't even know if that's legit or what, but
really? Oh, okay. Well,
where is Aubrey, Texas?
I don't know.
I should look it up.
You should look it up.
Will I remember to? Anyway, continue with the story.
Anyway, I ended up finding out that they could all see us and hear us on the screen, and we just couldn't see any of them.
Wait, the 4 of you were singing? Wait, did I? Oh my god!
I could not tell you what 4 of us it was.
What song were you singing?
Girl, I don't even know. It was probably some like stupid like Justin Bieber like Baby, like it's something like that. I swear.
Anytime Maisie starts like singing a song that she just has stuck in her head, I'll immediately combat it with, "Is it too late now to say sorry?" I'm not going to sing any more to that because she had that song stuck in her head for like 2 or 3 days, and I was like, dude, you have a problem. So that's just something I have like stocked.
That's happened to me too. I get it.
Stocked in the back of my head just to remember that kind of energy. Anyway,
so did you have a story with the house party thing, or just house party? Do you remember it?
I mean, besides the time where me and a math group of my classmates, wasn't like the max 8. I feel like it was like 8.
Maybe. Crazy 8 is a game.
Yeah, but we were playing. Did you ever? Oh yeah. Did you finish? Was there any more to that singing in your science class?
No, that was just extremely embarrassing because I got back to school and everyone knew about it. And then I found out from my teacher, by the way, we just, in a message like the next day, by the way, I just want to remind you that we need to be in a professional environment when we're on Zoom. No. What?
I just remembered the story that I have with that teacher.
Oh, let's hear it. Mm-hmm. I love her.
She's a great teacher.
She was a phenomenal teacher.
But
She's an interesting lady.
I was, and I still am a really weird kid. But me in like junior high was especially weird. I used to eat paper. I did that when I was younger. Like if you handed me like a napkin, I could probably still like eat it. But
a whole napkin?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like a corner of a paper.
I mean, it starts with a corner of a paper, but you keep going at it, boom, you've ingested a whole sheet of paper. Anyway. It was like, I don't know, science or social studies. She taught both, right? And I was sitting in the back corner, and I was eating a piece of paper. I don't know why, just because I wanted to be cool or get attention from the kids in the back corner. And somehow, like, the person in front of me and beside me knew, and then they'd tell the next person. And soon enough, the whole room knew about it.
You're eating a piece of paper?
And the whole room knew about it, except for the teacher.
Oh, Aubrey. I'm sorry.
At that point, I'm, like, silently laughing. Face is bright as a tomato. And she eventually, like, sees me, and she's like, honey, do you need to go get a drink of water? You look really red. Like, are you okay? And everybody was just looking at me because they knew what was going on. But
just turn around.
Yeah. Oh, great times. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
You know what song plays in my head constantly?
No. I can remember our study. I just know our study hall monitor doing all the clapping.
That was just what I say. She's always on top of it. Every move I make, I'm making you.
I ran into her and her husband and I mean, technically her daughter. Well, technically her daughter. Yeah, it's her daughter.
Her grown daughter.
At the OSU football game because it was the alumni
band
night.
They went too, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we didn't know they were going until we walked into the skull session because the band does a little fun performance at St. John Arena.
The skulls.
I don't know why they call it
skull session.
I don't know, right? But we pulled up and we're trying to get good seats, right?
Yeah.
And boom, we find them and we're like, oh yeah, your daughter's in like the alumni band.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I want to see her out there.
Yeah, we found them.
Her marching.
Yeah,
the mom, city hall monitor.
Oh,
she would get into it.
Yeah, she's so fun.
Yeah.
Do you remember like I know like our old gym teacher used to bring like a bell and ring it, you know?
Yeah.
Good times. Or like I was never one of like the crazy. I played the fun games or whatever at recess, but sometimes I would like totally rock with just walking around with the teacher and yapping.
I sat in a corner and read a book.
Do you remember when it was like really cold but like we still had outdoor recess and we were hot in the corner?
Okay, we were allowed to wear leggings
only during recess.
Only during recess, though. Then you had to take them off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this was insane because then the boys are in pants, obviously. You want a bunch of kindergarten through 5th grade little girls to go outside
in skirts.
Crazy. Yes, I do remember that. We would all huddle in the corner and shake. And then no, I used to. Okay, so I remember my parents told me this a few years. Oh my gosh, I keep coming up with more stories. I just saw another one. Yeah. My parents told me this a few years ago when I was in kindergarten and like 1st grade. Because I always read a book at recess. I was one of those kids. Anyway, which is fine. But they...
Commercial break.
They would drive by during their lunch, because at the same time I had recess, to check on me and see if I was okay. And I was always out there sitting on a kickball. Mind you, sitting on a kickball or sitting on the stairs or in the corner reading a book.
Right.
I also couldn't read till like 2nd grade. And then I like took off. But I was in the special reading class. And I remember we gotta get tickets if we did good and we gotta go buy stuff.
I think
I had like this ancient glass doll that I bought that I hid in my closet because I was so terrified of it. There's also a Goosebumps book that I got so scared of and I threw it in my closet and didn't open it for like a month.
I used to be scared of Humpty Dumpty. Like Puss in Boots and like Humpty Dumpty.
Dude, I just think of Humpty Dumpty
I had this
from
book
Shrek.
of it, and Humpty Dumpty, like the depiction of it in the book, like freaked me out.
I feel like there's something I would just saw that like freaked me out like that.
And my siblings are my sisters are trying to convince me that I was scared of the cat. No, I was not
like
scared
Puss
of
in Boots?
Yeah. I was not scared of the cat. I was scared of the egg. the egg.
Dumpty.
The big white mess.
Yeah.
Do you think Humpty Dumpty's like just like a raw egg or like hard boiled?
No, because okay,
I feel like
you have to be hard boiled, especially if he fell off the wall and cracked his head. He would be looking everywhere.
He has to either be like hard boiled, like shelled, or raw. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I feel like if he was raw, then there would be liquid oozing out of him. The raw yolk or egg white.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you never know the story of me jumping out a window when I was 5?
No. What?
Okay. We gotta get comfortable for this one. Yeah. So, I used to live on a 2nd-story house, a 2-story house, and my bedroom was on the 2nd story. Attached to my bedroom was our attic. There was like a door in my bedroom that led to the attic. So the attic wasn't above my room, but next to it.
Okay.
Outside of that, like in the attic, there was a window that opened that way. Didn't like go up or down or go in. It went out.
Okay.
So if you wanted to climb out of it,
like out like this or out like that?
Out like that.
Weird.
So if you wanted to go out of it, you had to climb out onto the window and dangle from it.
Oh, jeez.
Which I did as a 4 or 5-year-old.
Nice.
So my sister was a baby, and we like shared a room. So she's like a toddler, and apparently I was being mean to her. I don't know. And so, sorry, I get this thing I can't breathe sometimes.
Right.
Okay. So right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so she like got taken out of my room because I was like throwing a fit or something, and I like got scared, and my dad like was standing in front of the door, but I guess to me I thought it couldn't open, and so I went into the attic and I climbed out the window, and I safely made it down a 2-story building, climbing on the side of the side of the house. And we were dog sitting for my grandparents at the time, so their dog was outside, and I remember saying hi to it and just walking through our front door, and my parents were like jaw dropped, and then took me to the hospital and everything because they were worried about me, and they felt like I was gonna get like taken, but I didn't. We're good. So.
We're good.
We're good. And I was perfectly fine. But yeah, that's
perfectly fine.
That's another cute little story. Sorry. I was all about that. I don't know what made me think of that.
You know, I just realized we're like both wearing long sleeves. Yeah. And something I learned embarrassingly late in life is that when you wear a long sleeve but you go to put on another coat, you have to hold the sleeve of the first long sleeve. Otherwise, you know, it like bunches up.
I won't do it. I could not stand that feeling as a kid.
I learned that maybe like 2 years ago.
What were you doing before?
Guys, I'm 19. I don't know what I was doing. Just like, you know, living on with it slightly bunched or something.
I could not do that.
I don't know.
My like textures and sensitivity could not.
Yeah, I know. See, like, I'm now like a crazy texture person too. Yeah. So like, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. Nice development in the conversation.
Yeah.
Guys, my sweatshirt's a Taylor Swift merch item. It's from a Valentine's Day drop. So like,
I remember you getting that.
Yeah.
I was at school when you got that.
Shout out to a friend of mine. We don't talk much anymore, but she got it for me. Yeah. There's a nice flower on the back or whatever, and it's sparkly fit.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do another story?
And the TS logo.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't say I couldn't say. Okay.
I promise I can sing, guys. It's not that bad.
Trust. We're like the 2 most talented singers ever.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I can sing to a degree.
Right.
I wouldn't say I'm bad. Do you think I'm bad?
No.
That sounds very like no.
No.
As in yes.
No. You definitely have. I feel like I haven't like
I gotta find the right song.
I haven't solo performed in forever, so I can't speak for what my confidence level looks like.
I did a week ago.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So
I was. So I can't. I mean, I don't know. I've definitely become more comfortable with my voice over the years, but
yeah, you're always good. Yeah. What was it? Pig number?
No, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Put that down. Put that down.
Put that down under a lock and key. Euthanize it. That's crazy. Saying that about an animal. Insane.
Oh my gosh, earlier today, my dad said that tomorrow we're getting approximately 939 pigs.
Like hogs or like pigs?
Pigs, like they're fairly little. They're maybe like.
Oh, can I have one?
No.
Oh.
They're maybe like
no.
That big. They're maybe like that big.
Okay, that's gonna be cute though.
Yeah.
I want a baby pig that stays a baby pig. A piglet. That's my new email, guys. Or
I remember. See, I erased the thought that I was going to talk about with my thumb, and then I like almost forgot it, but now it's back. One time, honestly, if we weren't paying attention, I could have possibly burnt the house down because I went to preheat our air fryer, but somebody left like a liner in the bottom of it. So like it was preheating, and thank God my sisters were in the kitchen with me, and they're like, "Honey, it's smoking." And I'm like, "What?" So I turn around.
What?
I turn around and I open it, and there was like a burning liner in there. Luckily, it's not like on fire. It's just like burning.
That's not good.
But yeah, it stank.
Gosh, Aubrey.
I know.
Have you ever burnt chocolate in the microwave?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is one of the nastiest smells I think could ever exist. Like, I would compare that to the smell of a dead skunk. Okay, like
I feel like I smell that pretty frequently.
Really, dead skunks or burnt chocolate? That's a valid question.
Dead skunk. I don't know.
Well, it's one that's like just been hit, and then it's like.
Well, I also
like
live on like
I
also live on a busy road or whatever, so there's a lot of roadkill. Plus, I live on a farm, so there's manure.
I can never.
Yeah.
Respect to you.
Thank you.
Respect to farmers. Big fan.
Yeah. Let's give them credit.
Yeah.
That they provide food.
Woo!
Yeah.
Food.
They raise the animals that we eat. If you're not vegan or vegetarian,
slaughter them.
Or they grow crops that you potentially eat, or they feed to the animals.
Even if you are a vegetarian, why you hating on farmers? How are you gonna get your corn and your soybeans?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Please keep that. You want to fight vegetarians?
God, I have no hate. No,
I mean, you're better than me. I could not give up meat.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I'm impartial to people who have various diets or whatever. If you're keto, if you're vegan, if you're pescatarian,
dude, keto's hard.
I don't care. Eat whatever you want, I guess.
Yeah,
your body, not mine. Yeah.
Do you have another story, or can I talk about this one?
Yeah, you should definitely talk about that one.
All right. So, you know about the Catholic Youth Summer Camp, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say the name of it. Mm-hmm. But between my 8th grade and 9th grade year, I went to a summer camp, a Catholic one. You can tell.
Right.
And it was like a week long, right? And every evening they had activities. So basically, I talk about this on my podcast too, actually. Or my whatever. Basically, their cabins were like 3, 3, 3. Almost like a quad, but only 3. So a tri. I tried. Anyway. Anyway. So in this middle section where all 3 met, there was hammocks hung up. And on the last night, we were getting ready for a bonfire. And one of my roommates was sitting on the hammock. And I was like, they got up, and I was like, I'm going to go sit, right? Excuse me. So, I just randomly can't breathe.
Oh,
It's actually a problem.
asthma.
Do you have asthma? No, I do not. Actually, used to. I grew out of that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I hit the button. And so anyway, I went and I sat down. And as I went to sit down, apparently it had rolled up before I sat, and I sat down, and it's like, this is me, right? I went right onto the ground, okay? And the back of my head and my back fell from like 5 feet in the air, and I couldn't move. I got the anointing of the sick from one of the priests there. And they took me in an ambulance to a hospital that was like an hour away. That was the longest ride of my life. And they put a neck brace on me. And dude, oh my gosh, the pictures. And then I was at the hospital, and then we left at like 4 a.m. and went and got Denny's or whatever.
Denny's? I've never had a Denny's. I had Waffle House for the first time.
That's what it was, not Denny's, Waffle House, sorry.
I had it for the first time, like, when we went to go see the OSU game.
Yeah?
And, see, because when we moved Hopeland out, we drove by, like, there was an exit sign, and it said, like, next exit food or whatever, and it had a Waffle House. And I was telling my dad, I've never been to a Waffle House.
Yeah.
And that's the farthest the conversation got. And then...
I've never been. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that's it. That's it. And then we went back down to Columbus, like, 2 weekends ago to go watch the game and visit Hopeland or whatever. Yeah. And I was asleep. And the next thing I know, we're at a Waffle House.
Aww.
Because my parents said, they were like, oh, Aubrey's never been there. Let's go.
Oh, that's so sweet. They were thinking of you.
Yeah, and it was like really full in there. So our dad had to sit in the dining table next to it. Like, it was like next to us, but it was like, yeah. The waitress asked my brother how he wanted his eggs cooked, and he said he panicked because he wasn't expecting the question.
Yeah,
and he said sunny side over. Sunny side over.
So how'd they cook them?
Sunny side up.
Sunny side over, please. Yeah.
If my egg isn't fully cooked, I won't eat it.
That's kind of bad.
The only time I eat raw egg isn't like cooking out.
That's
Salmonella hates to see me coming.
I thought a lot of it's because of the flour, actually. But like, okay, I've ate enough of raw. I've ate enough of raw things like that. Cookie dough in my life. Cookie dough in my life, and I've never gotten salmonella.
Me neither. Where did my marker go? Oh, I found it. Anyway.
Yeah. So basically, then I was in a neck brace for about 3 weeks after that.
I got anointing of the sick once too.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was like the day or two after I was diagnosed with epilepsy, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
They say they think my amps started because of that. Back of my head and my spine, because they tore 3 ligaments in my spine.
Yeah, do you want to tell the class what AMPS stands for?
AMPS, it means Amplified Musculoskeletal Pain Syndrome.
Yeah, she has a video on her YouTube channel.
It's not the electric thing.
Yeah, she has a video on her YouTube channel where she talks about it. Go check it out.
It's very intimate.
Yeah.
You should definitely go watch it.
The link to her channel, again, will be in the description.
It's very educational. But my channel is not... My channel is not all sap... My channel is...
Anyway,
I cannot believe that was like a cool thing.
Let's bring back dabbing.
I want to bring back dabbing. Flossing.
I still hit the wall from time to time. I know the renegade still.
I never learned it. I was so sad.
Yeah.
Renegade. That's important to know. I hate you can.
The chair is so squeaky. Did you even finish your point? Like, did you even say your point?
Oh, AMPS is just a education. My video is about an educational topic, which is a invisible disability that I have. But not all my videos are that serious. But some will be, because we need both in the world.
Right. You're welcome. Anyway, was there any more to not only that, but to the story you were talking about?
No, basically that I just like almost broke my back from a hammock. And so now everyone makes jokes that I can't go on hammocks.
Oh.
Because the amount of clumsiness
there's a hammock right in front of us. That's what inspired the story.
Yeah, the amount of clumsiness that That's a word, right?
Yeah.
Clumsiness I hold is actually kind of insane.
Yeah. Do you remember Bean Boozled?
I think we should do that in an episode. Either for you or for me at some point.
Yeah. Do they still make...
They do.
Like, is it still out there?
Yeah, they have the ones where I believe it's like you turn it and it gives one to you, and they have like the spinner ones.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Tutti Frutti versus Stinky Socks. Don't even talk to me. Okay? Or whatever the buttered popcorn one is. Buttered popcorn jelly beans, in my opinion, are disgusting regardless.
Yeah, for real.
So either way, you're losing.
Yeah. Butter popcorn is... Just leave it at the butter popcorn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The, like, grass or lemon or whatever. Or
why do you just know so many of the flavors?
I don't remember. I'm just remembering them. Dog food.
Yeah.
Throw up. Throw up. Poopy diaper. Okay, wait. Can I talk about something? Oh, it's teacher. You're back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Someone coming to Aubrey's GoFundMe for a new background. Anyway. No, okay. So basically, I was told that Bean Boozled was made by someone trying these things and getting an accurate taste.
Accurate?
Accurate.
Accurate.
Accurate. Accurate. For whatever reason, that just reminded me of the yee, skirt.
I have
Hold up.
no idea
Drop
what this
that.
is.
Skirt that. Pop that. Hey. You never loved me, Mom. Have you seriously not seen this? I'm gonna put up my phone. Can I show you real quick?
Yeah, I guess. Commercial break. We'll be right back.
Your reaction to this, though.
Doodly. Okay, I'll tell a story in the meantime. One time I went to kick a cone, and instead of knocking it over, I put a hole in it. Like, I obliterated it. You know that happened. I posted about it when it happened.
Oh, probably. My memory is the one of a goldfish.
Yeah, because at my house we have, like 2 cones that sit out to, like, show where the driveway is at. So, like, the feed trucks or whatever, because they're, semis or whatever, don't go into our dad's field, or they stay on the path or whatever, and they sit out in the sun for forever. Yeah. And I went to kick it just to, knock it over, because I was just like, you're
just angry.
The rage. And I go to kick it, and instead of knocking it over, my foot goes into the cone.
I'm talking about in it. Can I have your Wi-Fi password?
Oh.
My phone isn't working.
Pause. Commercial break. Okay, you're in.
Yay.
What model phone is that?
What? My phone?
Yeah.
Got the iPhone 16 right here. Oh. It's pink.
Hey, I have a pink 13, so not the same shade of pink, but... Okay, hold on. No.
Yay, skirt.
Who are these people?
Timothy Chalamet and it's from SNL. Pete Davidson and Timothy Chalamet. I cannot believe you haven't seen this.
You know who's going around as the Timothy Chalamet lookalike right now?
Another guy who looks very attractive because he looks like Timothy Chalamet.
Actually, shoot. It's the one guy, like, what's his name? Benito or whatever from The Summer I Turned Pretty. Okay. The season finale came out today, and I
have you seen it?
No spoilers. But what is up? Is The Summer I Turned Pretty the movie? What's up with that?
Yeah, you do know about that. Basically, I think it's gonna show a continuation of their lives after, and what happens, and because you'll see what happens in this episode, and then just what happened after that.
I'm hyped.
Yeah,
I think I'm watching it tomorrow.
I cried.
I'm gonna have some sort of crush out or something, because I always watch the episodes with Fairy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's always kind of a blast, because I'm a rather quiet spectator where she's like yelling and screaming. She's
I don't blame her. I would too.
She's like a basic white guy watching an NFL football game, or like watching the Super Bowl, like yelling and screaming. And I'm just sitting there, like,
Mm-hmm. We all talked about a pageant, and everyone was crashing out. I did, just like each week.
Team Connie, baby.
Because we see it on Wednesday, and then we have practice the next Monday.
Excuse me.
So,
but we need to give Cam Cameron and Benito more credit. Like, they may have just been there for like the plot, but
Cam Cameron and Sky though.
What was up with that? That was like the dumbest
side plot. What was Sky? Sky was a whole side plot. Like, I understand that it was in the books, but they changed it, and I don't know. Like, I didn't mind her as much as
I know they like changed a couple things because Jenny Han was like, I want it to be like if I wrote the books in 2024
like,
or what 2025 or whatever.
It's modernized.
Yeah, and I was just like, some of these new things are so interesting. So interesting.
What do you think of is his name Redbird?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
I think he plays the part really well.
I think he does too.
I think he's...
Can I give him what I thought my prediction was before I saw this episode? Not that I'm saying it was right or wrong.
Okay.
I thought that in the end, Jeremiah would end up with him because they have made it a point because they've made it a point that he's gay and then Jeremiah's bi, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought they were somehow going to get together, and then I don't know. That's really my only prediction that I'm going to state, but
interesting.
That bachelor dance. It's a magic Mike going on. I was like,
poor Denise, bruh.
I'm sorry. Why was like Belly's only 3 of them? Like, it made it so awkward.
Yeah.
Why does he have like 10 million?
Thank God. Thank the world. Thank Jenny Han. The world did not have to see that, like,
live and in person.
Yeah,
that would have been awkward.
Like, their families didn't have to see that. That'd have been awful.
I can't imagine. Like, even like my wedding in the future, I can't see us ever doing anything like that.
No,
I want the cute things or whatever it's called where the groom goes under the bride's skirt.
I don't want that either. No.
Jaw dropped. I've been to a wedding when I was like 10 that was like that, and I didn't know what was going on.
I know. I'm just like, yeah, there's no reason for that to be happening in front of all of the people I know.
Yeah, it's just kind of like,
yeah,
that's fine.
Skip
the toilet whistler.
This is a little weird. Anyway, I've wiped clean my whiteboard, and you've wiped yours dirty. But
mine's
Anything else you'd like to add for today's episode?
Comment below if you think me and Aubrey should do another video.
Yeah.
And go check out mine. Yeah.
We're gonna go film her video as soon as I hit like end video on my phone, but her video's coming out before this.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
because she's ahead of schedule, unlike me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So go see Aubrey try to rage bait ChatGPT.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how that goes.
Yeah! Okay, cue the non-existent outro. Thank you for watching.
Woo! Bye!